So R. Kelly had to turn himself in on a Friday, and then on a Saturday, a judge actually has to come to court to see if he's going to get bail. No idea if he's going to get bail or not. But I do know this. That schedule sucks. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so, yeah. So apparently R. Kelly has been arrested. That's right. Well, not really like they had to go find him. He kind of turned himself in on Friday night. He has plans to go see the judge for bail on a bail hearing Saturday. And the charges that are against him are basically the sexual abuse that spanned from 1998 to 2010. If anybody, well, whoever remembers the fact that he had to go to court before for the girl that he was having a sexual relationship with, that he also, for whatever the reason is, decided to urinate on her. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know. Whatever, man. So, that happened in 2002. So if these abuse claims are spanning from 1998 to 2010, then I don't know. It sounds to me like he didn't take any time off, if these allegations are proven to be true. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, Cook County State's Attorney Kim Fox, that's Fox with 2 X's, announced Friday that the R&B musician, whose full name is Robert Kelly, was indicted on 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse, a Class 2 felony involving 4 alleged victims. The indictment accuses Kelly of sexual acts with 3 children, older than 13 but younger than 17. There is no age range listed for one of the alleged victims. The charges say Kelly used force or the threat of force. So hold on. So they're not even saying he's Pied Piper in it anymore. They saying that he's just grabbing these women and telling them, you better do this or you better do that. It's wild. Like, you just wouldn't think R. Kelly would be somebody that had to, take it. Anyway, his attorney described his client as an innocent man, saying Fox, that's Fox with 2 X's, succumbed to public pressure. Can I just say something real quick? Whenever public pressure is get somebody off of the street that we think is a pedophile, I think that's the type of pressure that we should be succumbing to. At least look into these allegations and find out how warranted they are. Because if you're not going to try to get these type of sexual deviants or alleged sexual, we're trying to get these type of sexual deviants off of the streets. It's just, at this point, R. Kelly is just alleged to be this type of sexual deviant, and it hasn't been proven. But anytime that you can get a sexual deviant off of the streets, that's their main, or should I say, the thing that gets them off, for lack of a better term, is children. I don't know what to tell you. We need to get these people off the street. So that is the type of pressure that we should be succumbing to. That's all I have to say. Anyway, I think all the women are lying. Attorney Steve Greenberg said, Mr. Kelly is strong. He's got a lot of support, and he's going to be vindicated on all these charges. One by one, and this has to be. Kelly turned himself in Friday night, just hours after Chicago police, issued a warrant for his arrest. He arrived in a large black van wearing a hoodie under electric blue puffer jacket. Wait, hold on. Have y'all seen R. Kelly lately? It's like every time he's just out random, he always has on a black hoodie. Okay, so check this out. This is just some random stuff that I have to say right now. This is going to be really random, and I'm just putting something together. But, okay, so there's been a couple of females, especially in that docuseries, that said that R. Kelly had like a certain smell about himself. Like he always smelled like, penis. Basically, like dirty penis or some shit like that. That's what they said. I don't know. Whatever. a whole nother point I want to make is, do y'all remember Steve Harvey's wife when I think she wrote a book or she was talking about him or whatever the case was, and she was like, he never washes his hands. I don't know. That just made me think of that. The fact that he always has on that black hoodie, or a black hoodie, it seems. The fact that some female that was in a relationship with him at one point or another talked about how he always smelled a certain way. And the fact that Steve Harvey never washes his hands. Anyway, he waded through the sea of reporters, and the reporters were asking him questions like, what do you have to say to the fans? What do you have to say to the black women of Chicago? I just want to point something out, because some of the people that are going to defend R. Kelly to the death are going to be a lot of the black women. I'm just not trying to even be funny. I'm not mad. Y'all want to defend them, defend them. Y'all got a right. You have a right to defend whoever you want to defend. But the majority of the people who are going to be defending R. Kelly are black women. And I'm saying that to say this. I just don't like when we have a person in our community that is believed that they're taking advantage of other people in our community because they have money or power. And instead of us saying, well, let's find out if they're doing this, and if they are doing this, we got to cancel these fools. Instead of us having that mindset, all we think about is, well, they got some white person that's doing it. How you going to arrest him but not arrest the white person? That's called deflecting. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody even attempting to make an argument that is brought up with the on the premise of deflection, that argument shouldn't even be spoken on. So this me telling you, if you're having a conversation with me and you try to deflect, I'm going to absolutely eviscerate you in the conversation. You're going to walk away feeling bad. Don't do that. We're not trying to big up child molesters. We're not trying to big up pedophiles. We're not trying to big up people that want to have sex with children. If you think that white people should also be arrested for it, I think so also. How about that? I think all adults, no matter what race, color, creed, religion you should be arrested and held accountable for any type of sexual conduct with children, period. To try to make it sound like we can't, if we're not going to arrest those white people, then we got to let R. Kelly keep having sex with our children. That is one of the most ignorant arguments I have ever heard. If you want to hear more about the arguments, go into the comment section. There's going to be a ton of them. There's going to be a ton of those arguments. Watch, just go down there. If you want to hear more about the arguments, go into the comment section. There's going to be a ton of them. There's going to be a ton of those arguments. Watch, just go down there and just watch all the people that are good and okay with R. Kelly having sex with our young children. Watch, there's going to be a ton of them down there. Just watch. Anyway, Kelly did not respond. Once he entered the building, he was handcuffed and led away by police. His arraignment is set for March 8th. Hey, anybody in the Chicago area that happens to go to his arraignment or anything like that, or plans on going to it, please contact me via email. Email is a link. There's an email in my, well, the email for this channel is in the description of every video. Please email me, especially if you could get any type of first-hand information. Thank you very much. Anyway, Homeland Security is investigating them. Also, that's crazy. New evidence involves a tape. Is Homeland Security. Do you hear me? Homeland Security is involved in an investigation of Kelly. A U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement officer said this. Now, this is the thing okay, so this is what happens, and it's a shame. A lot of people don't know about this. A lot of times they have dances or whatnot that are indigenous, not indigenous, that's from another country, and they might come over to America and they might tour. You understand? So I'm guessing maybe that's how immigration is involved in this. I don't know. But maybe that's how immigration is involved in this. A grand jury was convened in Cook County this month in connection with new allegations against Kelly. Two sources close to the case told CNN. Goldberg told CNN this month that he had been notified of a grand jury days before attorney Michael Avenatti announced he had given the U.S. Attorney's Office a videotape that he said showed R. Kelly having sex with an underage girl. See, this is the issue, and this is the problem for everybody that swears up and down that R. Kelly did not do this. This is the issue, and this is the problem. They have a tape that after viewing the tape, they're not saying we believe it to be R. Kelly. They're not saying we believe this girl to be underaged. They're saying that's R. Kelly, and that's a child. That's what they're saying. And they know who the girl is, and they know when the tape was recorded. I don't know. It goes on to say the tape leaves no question as to whether R. Kelly is guilty of multiple sexual illegal acts against a 14-year-old girl. No question. He said Fox's investigation, that's Fox with 2 X's, was very thorough, dedicated, and methodical. They are not letting this guy off the hook again. They plan on getting R. Kelly. They plan on not. R. Kelly is finished. Like, I hear what people are going to say. You're going to have some people saying, well, they thought he was done that last time. Ha, ha, ha. Well, first of all, that last time he did have sex with a child, and he should have been done. So if you're going to stand here and how do you say, champion the fact that he had sex with a child and he was able to somehow beat that case, you a dirtbag. Okay? You're a straight dirtbag. If you're going to stand there and you're going to be happy about the fact that R. Kelly pissed on some little girl, had sex with her, then went to court, and they couldn't get him. We know that was R. Kelly, and we know that was a child. There's not even a question about that. Anyway, there's also, like, they believe that double jeopardy might, because of some old allegation, something also with the young girl from before that I was just talking about that got urinated on. So there's also a question about that. They talking about whether there might be double jeopardy, whether that might, be able to, have something kick in, but that still will only be one. That would still only be one of the females that he's accused, the little girls he's accused of sexualizing. That would still only be one. So there's still other counts. It's 10 counts. Believe me, those 9 of them aren't just for that one girl. And in my belief, just like the way court works, are they trying him for the same exact act, or are they trying him for a different act? Because if they're trying him for a different act, it doesn't matter if it's the same girl. Doesn't matter. Anyway, leave the comments down below. I want to know what you guys think about this. Seriously. I want to know specifically. Okay, there's a ton of things I want to know. I want to know if you think he did it, obviously. I want to know if he did do it, what you think they should do with him, obviously. But this is something that I do want to know. Do you think that the police should allow for R. Kelly to stay out in the world molesting children until they start arresting more white people for doing it? Because there's going to be people in the comment section that's going to say, oh, this is all race motivated. And then they're going to name like a white person here or a white person there. Like, why ain't they arrested? So do you think R. Kelly should have the right to keep molesting children until they arrest more white people for doing it? That's my question. Look in the comments. You're going to see a ton of people saying basically, they're not going to say that flat out, but look at them. There's going to be a ton of people that's going to basically be talking about how R. Kelly should not be arrested until they arrest more white people. R. Kelly, if he is not arrested, and he has been doing this, he's going to continue to do this. So when you say you don't want R. Kelly arrested for doing this, you're basically saying You believe that it's okay for R. Kelly to have sex with children, and we should leave him alone. So I want to know what y'all think about that. Put it down in the comments. I want to know who thinks R. Kelly should be allowed to stay a free man where he's going to undoubtedly continue to have sex with minors until, he's a free man until they start arresting more white people. Leave it down in the comments. I want to know what you guys think about that. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.